minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hello and good evening, and welcome back to Miss Queen of Hearts Philippines 2021. This is our second night of the series of the Word Challenge. Tonight, we have sets of ladies coming from Palawan, from Pangasinan, Victoria City, Negros Occidental, and Atimonan, Quezon are here with us, present tonight. Let's say hello to Gian, Sophia, Kathy, and Shane. Good evening, ladies.
Good evening, sir. Good evening,
Good
everyone.
evening.
Good evening. Also, I would like to say good evening to the woman with a purpose, our President and CEO, Ma'am Mitzi Gohil. Magandang gabi sa iyo, ma'am. I know that you are watching right now. Our overall pageant coordinator and Missology correspondent, Sir Ferdy Abihon.
Hi, good evening sa lahat po ng nanonood sa amin tonight. Welcome po sa aming The Word Challenge for the second day. Magandang gabi po.
Thank you, Sir Ferdy. Also, our multimedia director and M pageantry correspondent, Sir Ken Villarca.
Thank you, Direk. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. And of course, our 1,300 subscribers in POS TV and to the followers of M Pageantry that already discovered the Philippines. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat.
Thank you, Sir Ken. Oh, meron pa lang tayong dalawang ladies. Ladies, can you please introduce yourself to us before we start our word challenge for tonight? Let's start with Sophia. Sophia, you have the audio.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi everyone. Good evening. My name is Sophia May Andanor 25 and I'm representing Atimonan, Quezon Province.
Thank you, Sophia. Next, we have Shane.
Hello, mayong gabi Victorias, mayong gabi Negros Occidental, magandang gabi Pilipinas, and good evening to each and every one of you. I am Shane, your Miss Queen of Hearts, Victorias.
Thank you very much, Shane. Although Kathy Lee Berco is medyo hirap in terms of connecting with us tonight. But however, we should start with, the challenge that I am holding right now. So, ladies, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Ako din, I'm ready. So, if you're ready, let's begin with Sophia. I'll pick your first phrase or your first word. And this is, human rights.
Hello. Thank you. I believe that human right is a standard for a human to live peacefully with justice and being respected. And I'm really glad that a lot of people are calling out when they feel calling out a lot of other people if they feel disrespected or they someone is stepping their shadows or their feet. And we should always remember that human right is giving a freedom for people to choose how they would live their life and how to express themselves. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Sophia. Can we have Shane? Shane, bubunot na ako ha. I hope medyo sana madali lang. If you remember, this is a binibini question. Patricia magtanong. Photoshop.
Okay, good evening. Photoshop is something that we use in technology to produce something I'm sorry, produce something that is good to be seen and to be produced on the social media. And Photoshop is a good example to use in technology, as what I've said, to produce a better idea and a better outcome of the product that is you wish to have online.
Oh, thank you. Hmm. Hello, dear. Kathy, can you hear us?
Which,
Fairness, ang dami nanonood sa atin ngayon, ha?
Kathy, meow.
Copy.
Ka-
Globe ka ba?
Kathy,
Nagtatawa si Sophia sa akin, eh.
umuulan po
Po
sa
ako.
it's
Medyo
raining. Yeah,
choppy po kasi kayo dito.
yeah.
Hello?
ay,
Hello
ayan.
po.
Ayan.
Go ahead.
Oh, yun.
Nadula na siya.
Sige. We really have to, we really have to continue. Let's start again with Sophia. Sophia, I'll get changing beauty standards.
Hi,
Changing beauty standards.
Miss Universe.
I think that we live in the 21st century where standards have really changed. But I hope that people would not set their standards based on what people standard is. They should learn how to love themselves as well as to be confident on the things on the way they look. Because at the end of the day, what matters is yourself and how you present to people, not getting some validation from other people. Thank you.
Okay.
Next, Shane. Ay. World hunger.
Okay. World hunger is a global issue nowadays since there is a problem maybe in economy or in some other factor. But for me, we can give solution to it by being responsible and by helping one another so that we can make a change and we can produce more resources within ourselves to share it with others in times of needs and to lessen the global issue, which is the world hunger.
Parang ang hirap, no? First round pa lang, second round pa lang, parang satisfied na ako.
Ay,
Tapusin na natin.
Four pa lang, oh. Four. Four pa lang.
Ang gagaling
Before,
naman.
before we proceed, si Sir Ferdy, magpapasalamat po na sa ating mga sponsors.
Yan. Hi, good evening. Ano yan? May sponsor ba tayo? Pang wala naman. Char.
Nandiyan.
Thank you po sa ating mga sponsor who are always helping us and also with the third edition of Miss Queen of Hearts Philippines. I would like to thank you, Akim Matinao for Panlasang Noipi, Sir Andy Jokno Marantal for montage, Sir Jaime Acosta for New Placenta by Samstre, MCCC Trading, Alson Asuncion of ANA Couture from Mindanao, our official swimwear provider, also Abe Pardes, and Bethlehem. Thank you, Sir Michael and Ma'am Christine. Salamat po.
Thank you sa lahat po ng sumusuporta sa Miss Queen of Hearts Philippines. Sir Ken, any
Ayan.
update?
Of course, mag-update po ako, ladies and gentlemen. Ongoing pa rin ang viewing and liking ng national costumes ng ating mga ladies. Please visit Pinoparts TV YouTube account kasi 20% po ng scores na kanilang national costumes ay manggagaling po sa social media. Mainly YouTube, Pinoparts TV po, punta po kayo doon. Kung bakit namin nilagay sa YouTube, just to explain guys, kasi alam naman natin sa Facebook, may nangyayaring nagla-like na taga-Pakistan, taga-India, mabibigla lang kayo, 2,000 na yung likes ka, pero ibang lahi. So, mas mainam po na doon tayo sa YouTube para at least walang gano'n na mangyayari. So, pwede kung candidates nyo, punta na kayo sa YouTube, Pinopart Safety, like na, subscribe na rin, and of course, share the video of your favorite candidates.
Maraming salamat, Sir Ken. Sige, let's continue sa second round ng ng ating word challenge, word association challenge. Sophia, I'm picking your paper. Oh, Sophia, I hope you can answer this. Status, it's complicated.
It's complicated. Well, a lot. Oh my, sorry, my camera is. Okay, so a lot of times we sometimes feel that life is very complicated, and we resort into not getting motivated on the things that we do in our life. But we should always remember that being complicated, that is not permanent. You could be able to push the restart button and to start again. And if things got complicated, turn yourself to God, because God knows all the answers. You should be able to have your faith as well as trust on yourself, so that whatever the things that you will experience in the future and in the present, you have the support that you need, which is we have our God. Thank you.
Mhm. Thank you very much, Sophia. Shane, you're next. Sige nga, ano nga to? Ayan, Miss Grand International. Peace.
Sir, I'm sorry,
Shane,
sabi po. Paki-view po ulit ng word.
peace.
Is okay po. Peace. This is what we need right now in the whole wide world. In Israel, in Myanmar, and even here in the Philippines, peace is really what we need right now. It is the one that unites one of us to make change and to make development in each and every society where we belong to. And peace is one of the most important factors to consider, to make a nation build stronger and be well developed. That's it po.
All right, sige. Sophia, you're up again. Since dalawa lang kayo, parang head-to-head ata to. Oh! Queen of Hearts Foundation.
Thank you. I'm really glad that I am part of Queen of Hearts Foundation, and it is something that I could use as a platform to promote my advocacy. And my advocacy is, as you may know, women empowerment and giving quality education for all. I think that with the perfect platform and perfect people behind this, we would be able to pull off a um, project that could really raise awareness on the things that we need to address, and be able to be an inspiration and help other people. Thank you.
Wow. Gagaling ah. Shane, this is the last of our second batch of words or phrases. Bravery. Bravery.
Yes, bravery. So bravery is one of the best things that I am now embracing in myself. I am brave enough to balance all the challenges that is coming through my way, especially with this journey and with my studies. bravery is what I truly love. For that, I believe I can handle everything. I can surpass everything. And with bravery, I know I can make something little by little in my own simple ways. I can make changes here in our society and even in a bigger doors that will open ahead of me.
Thank you, Shane. Si Kathy kaya. Let's check. Kathy? Kamusta naman dyan sa Florida, Kathy?
Hello, good evening.
Hi, Kath. How are
I'm really
you?
sorry I'm having internet connectivity problem. Hello
Oh,
po.
it's fine. We
I
can
hope
hear you
I'm
well
still
right now.
okay. I look okay.
Ayan.
Finally.
Finally. Kath, can you introduce yourself to us first?
Okay, good evening everyone. I'm really sorry. I hope I'm not yet late. My name is Kathleen Burko, 21, and I am representing the beautiful province of Pangasinan. Hello everyone.
Hello. Susunggaban ko na ba agad, Sir Ferdy, Sir Ken?
Yes.
No, I think the first three words or praise would be for Cathy, I think.
Sige.
Dire-diretso.
Kath,
Dire-diretso. Yeah.
Oo.
Just to keep
why
up with
not?
the just to keep up with the with the other two.
Yeah, catch up. Talunin mo si Miss Mexico, ah.
Alright.
Sige, Kath, your word is... Naku. Oh, Kath, I'm sorry. Itong napick ko ha, hindi ko to pinili. Domestic violence. Zuleika Rivera.
Okay. So this concept, which is the domestic violence, has become one of the most prevalent concerns, not only in our country but also in other foreign countries. Our main concern, as in the production of our labors here in our country, should have enough employers or jobs to be offered instead of them migrating to other countries, just so they could have works for themselves or to create a food on their table, but then they really need to travel abroad or work in different jobs that does not really suit in their field. Domestic violence has something to do with being able to understand what humanity should be. At this time, this very challenging time, we shall stop this type of violence and any type of violence at all, so that we would realize ourselves that humans are also valuable and that they should be given a chance to live a life they really wanted to have with respect. I
My
hope I'm
gosh.
audible po.
Yeah, audible na.
Yes, loud and clear. Kath, your next word is... Pwede na tayo mag-pageant bukas. This was from Miss India. Freedom
Go
of
on,
speech.
let's do this. Wow,
It's still you who'll answer,
wait a
Kath,
minute.
ha?
Okay. Thank you for that beautiful concept. So, to start with, I think that people should have the initiative to understand our rights and to be able to also share this right to other people. And in that way, through these rights, we will understand how it's like to be in other shoes, such as this freedom of speech that we need to spread awareness to other people by sharing our thoughts and insights to certain contexts, like, for example, in social issues, in mental health, in the environment, education, and such, which is very important. Whatever level or status you may have in your life, for as long as you know how to regain or respect other people and to not cross the boundary of humanity, then I think there's nothing wrong with expressing yourself to the public.
Wow. Okay, last. Pangatlo mo para makahabol ka kay Sophia and Shane. My gosh! Grabe to ha. Intense.
Kaya nga.
Your third phrase, strained economy.
strained economy? Okay. One of the value that we shall learn in state, nations, and other countries is to know what is the importance of economy. This is one of the root on how we are going to flow our actions towards the society itself. So strained economy, if there is this event, for example, in a certain state, then it would affect a lot of factors such as mentioned earlier, education. There can be hindrances in terms of transportation, job opportunities, and other outcomes that people shall produce. But in strained economy, there are also solutions that we can offer. One thing there is to have the initiative to unite together and stick on our goal to not only improve ourselves, the community that we live for, but to also make in relation with other foreign countries. Because, for example, I will be inserting the terms of globalization. We are all interrelated with one another. If one certain country has the capacity to live alone, then that's impossible. So there is a need for diplomatic forces or interrelation so that we can also at least provide and survive for the current situation, such as this pandemic.
Galing naman.
Hi, Ma'am Mitzi. Nanonood si Ma'am Mitzi, oh. Tsaka kay Mars France, nag-share ng live. Hello, good evening. Galing naman. Parang nakikita ko si ano dito, si Pia, si Janicel, at saka si Michelle. Dito sa bata ko.
Ang gagaling naman ng tatlong mga ladies natin.
Anong kinakain mo, Sir Ferdy? Kumakain ka ata.
I'm just listening to their ideas and answers to the questions or ideas on the word that direct. Pero direct,
Yes.
can we try something new? Can you pick one word?
Sige po.
Yeah. What word is that?
Oh my gosh.
Mental health.
Mental health. And that's for you to answer direct. Can you answer it? Are you expound about the word? Yeah. Yeah. Of course, alangan naman na yung mga ladies lang natin. Ladies, right? We should have also our the people behind Miss Queen of Hearts.
Ay, Chappy po. Chappy.
There's no rain in Quezon City.
My gosh.
Ayan.
Go.
You're on the spot.
On the spot. Mental health. We need to siguro take care of our well-being properly, not only with our mental capacity, but also with the body that lies within. So if you can take care of your body, then maybe the state of mind will achieve what the mind can achieve, the body, what the mind can conceive, the body can achieve. So therefore, if you have a healthy body, you should have at least a healthy mind, so that at least when you work, you can deliver your task, you can deliver your job, whatever it is that they are asking for you to comply. So I think that's for me mental health. Thank you.
Ayan. So that's why, ladies, we have that hard phrases and words. Kasi working yung mind ni Direk eh. So
Okay.
next. Okay, for
Next na, kay Sophia na.
Yes,
Sophia.
yes.
Pwede ba, Sophia, ito nga. Sige, try natin. Madali lang, Sophia. Sana ito na lang sa akin. Goodwill.
Goodwill.
Goodwill. I believe, hello? Meron po ba audio?
Yes.
Hello? Sorry, hindi ko kasi narinig sa V8. But anyway, I believe that everyone can be an ambassadress of goodwill, and we can show it through compassion and spreading kindness. And I hope that people would embody this qualities in their life so that we would be able to inspire people as well as to extend our help for those who are in need. Thank you.
Ambassadors of Goodwill, Sophia of Batimonan, Quezon. Okay, next is Shane. Shane, madali lang to. COVID-19 pandemic.
COVID-19 pandemic, as we all know, we're really experiencing this in the whole world, and it really affects a lot and a wide variety of aspect in our society. And COVID-19 pandemic causes many lives to be, unfortunately, yes, COVID-19, I believe, really is a setup that is that we cannot handle if we don't have that responsibility in ourselves, and we don't have that discipline. So I think COVID-19 pandemic, I pray that this would stop and would not create any chaos around the world.
Thank you, Shane. Let's have Kathy. Resilience. Resilience.
Okay, thank you. So there is this saying that anything that does not give you a challenge would not change you. And it also applies with the principle of resiliency. If we are now in the current situation, this pandemic challenges us to become more determined persons, then I think it will also come out naturally, our resiliency as Filipinos. This is not only to romanticize the concept that you have to find ways or solutions in this challenging times, but to also reconsider what capabilities you can do for the humanity, for everyone, for the community you live for.
Maraming salamat. Naka-15 na tayo, Sir Ferdy, ha? 15 words.
Ang bilis pala natin, no?
Ang bilis
So,
natin and
I think let's try to maybe change a little bit about the flow of the program. So before we give them their three their last words for each of them, siguro we'll let them have the time to ask help for their to ask
Vote.
for help for like, vote, etc. Let's start with Atimon and Quezon. Sophia.
Hi, magandang gabi po sa aking fellow Atimananens at sa mga family ko. The Andanar Clan, humihingi po ako ng suporta sa inyo para sa aking competition dito sa Miss Queen of Hearts. You can vote me via Vanto, and also you can support me by liking our videos, national and introduction videos on YouTube, and also subscribe na rin kayo sa Miss Queen of Hearts TV sa YouTube. Maraming salamat po.
Shane.
Hello, yes, magandang gabi. And allow me to speak na lang in Hiligaynon, sir. Ay, okay, ito Tagalog ko na lang po. I'm not good in Tagalog, but I will try for you to understand naman po. Okay, so for my friends na nanonood sa Victorias or in Negros Occidental or anywhere that na nakilala akin, I want to ask your support and throughout this journey, and please don't forget to like and subscribe my videos on YouTube, Queen of Hearts TV channel, and don't forget follow also page Miss Queen of Hearts Philippines on Facebook for more updates. And you can vote me also on bantol.ph. I can send you the link via PM, or I can post it on my Facebook account. And please pray for me as I continue in this journey. Thank you.
Kathy?
Kathy. Yeah.
Hello, good evening. Once again, I'm really sorry because I'm having internet connectivity problems, so I came in a little bit late. But then I hope I was able to give you the answers to the word challenge. And I also would like to take this chance to thank Miss Queen of Hearts once more for having this type of challenge so that we can really introduce ourselves to the audience, especially to the supporters of this beautiful candidates. And yes, please support me in my journey to Miss Queen of Hearts Philippines 2021. And I cannot elaborate the entire process, but just please, if if you have time, like my page, Kathleen Berko, Kathie space Lee Berko B letter B, and same with my main Facebook account, which is Kathleen Berko also. Please vote me in Vantel. I am candidate number 8 representing the province of Pangasinan. And also please keep on liking and watching my entries for national costume and also my introduction video on the and also the upcoming segments to come and to be uploaded on our YouTube channel, which is the Queen of Hearts TV. Thank you so much, everyone.
Ay, galing mo magsalita ng mga ladies natin, no? Hindi natin kailangan i-instruct pa. So, what
Actually.
next direct sa ating segment? Ano ba yung aabangan natin this week?
Ayun, aabangan po ng ating mga taga-suporta at sumusubaybay sa Miss Queen of Hearts Philippines 2021. This coming weekend, this coming Saturday, we will be giving you a blast of talent of our candidates. So meron tayong talent competition this coming Saturday. So abangan lang po kayo because we will be streaming it live on Saturday. So yun po.
Ayan, direct bukod sa ating national costume, talent pala. By Friday, we would be announcing the winner of the best in national costume. Your votes matter because it's 20%. So please ask your supporters and followers to vote or like in Facebook. No, in YouTube pala. Tama, Ken?
Yes po, sa YouTube po ha. Yun po. Tutukan nyo yung YouTube kasi doon kasi walang dayaan talaga. Kung po talaga my followers and my likers, my views, that is more fair for the candidates to compete at compared to the Facebook as I explained a while back. At least to only hindi na ma-manipulate ng ano-ano mga facts.
Ayan, our cut-off for the votes or for the likes on YouTube will be on Thursday at 11:59 p.m. po. Ayan. So I have already the tally or from the score of the judges. I'm just waiting for the 20% from the YouTube likes. So please ask your followers, please ask your supporters to vote now or to like now on YouTube po. Ayan.
I-reveal na yan. I-reveal na yan.
Correct, Andrew?
Last three, Sophia. Younger self.
Oh my God. Younger self. If there's one thing that I could say to my younger self is that I hope I made her proud. Simply because I was this girl who wasn't really confident about herself. She was an introvert and doesn't really interact with a lot of people. And with the courage that she had while she was at her young age, she was able to step out of her comfort zone. And that is what I am really thankful for. Because if it wasn't because of that, I am not standing here being being empowered and being or growing into a better woman. So I hope my younger self, this is who I am now, and I hope that I made her proud. Thank you.
Thank you, Sophia. Shane? Leadership.
Leadership must start from ourselves first. so that we can make an impact with the people around us. Leadership must grow first inside us so that we can make or we can tell everyone to stand also on their own feet so that they could they could make I'm sorry, they can also make a difference. They could also make change even in their simple ways. And leadership is really an important thing, especially here in our country now. Thank you.
Last, Kath. Mm-hmm. Beauty enhancement.
Thank you. So I'm gonna be having the spot to explain to you what beauty enhancement is. And I also would like to remind all the girls out there and all the individuals out there who wish to enhance anything in their body. You have all the freedom to do so for as long as you do not step anyone's rights, you do not encourage everyone or discourage everyone rather to feel unconfident for themselves. If you feel like this would make you more better as a person, there's nothing wrong with it. A lot of people nowadays are trying to achieve whatever look they are just because the standard of beauty seems to showcase in different social media and other outlets. But then the thing is, there's always freedom that comes right after we decide. So let's just do our part as individuals and to really reconsider what other people would say is something that would invalidate your freedom. So beauty enhancement will always be something that we can decide on to ourselves, but also to reconsider that people might be affected, or if there is anything that might affect other people, then let's not go for it. Let's not do it, not only for ourselves. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kathy.
Ayan, direct. It was really fast and short, but they delivered and they gave us the best explanation to each word. I mean, hindi kasi there's no right answer kasi. It's about backing up what's your opinion on a word. Parang ganon.
Correct
Yes,
naman.
tama.
So direct, what's our agenda for next week? May kailangan bang i-submit ang ating mga candidates? Ano pa
Yes,
ba yung
actually,
gagawin nila?
I'm still waiting for their submission regarding swimwear, photos, and videos. Yan na lang din naman ang kulang nila. And of course, yung tank top natin na pinadala sa kanila. No? So, I'm requesting them to at least document a file, at least a photo for them to be to submit sa atin para at least may file tayo regarding sa tank top na ating pinadala. And of course, meron na silang official sashes. They are wearing it right now, as you can see. And of course, the tank top, sinusuot ngayon ni Shane, Victoria's City. It's really, really wonderful.
Yeah, it looks nice on her. Ayan. I hope nag-enjoy kayo sa mga tank top and sashes nyo. More to come pa yata, I think. But I would like also to announce again that in the coming week or next week, we would be announcing the 2 additional international titles for the candidates. So meron pa, there would be 7 in all, lahat po ng ating international pageants that the candidate can compete and represent the Philippines. So ayan. So we are trying talaga to give you the right. I know some of you or most of you would want to have that Philippine sash on your yeah. So mas maganda talaga na meron kaming mga additional titles for you and hopefully we would win however minor, however major the title is, as long as you're representing our country. I know you are prouder than anyone else pag nagrepresent ka ng ng country mo. Ayan. Ken?
Yes, correct.
Anything else?
Actually, ladies, tonight was an amazing show, and I didn't find so much lovers lang. Na you know that they just stop because they want to impress us. But I guess your contents and your delivery were great. Um, I have one suggestion on if you watched last night, the three things that I've said on the way you answer your question or the way you answer or deliver your statement. The first is you answer the question, support, and then final statement. Tonight, I will give you another hint that could help you. When you don't know the word, like for example, strained, or any word that you first encountered, for example, during the Q&A, you do not have to search for something that is near to it. Instead, have it related to context clues as we call in Q&As. Ang context clue kasi, kahit hindi mo alam kung ano yung topic, magkakaroon ka ng idea kung ano yung hinihingi sa'yo. But tonight, kudos ladies. All were great. Yun lang po.
Ayun. Direct?
Thank you very much, Sir Ken, sa mga pointers regarding how they answer the questions. But anyway, it was fast, but the time is not so fast because we have durated around 40 minutes of this word association challenge. Fast because they're really witty.
Mm-hmm. I think most of them, or all of them, answered or give us a good show actually tonight. Ayan.
Yay.
Anyway, thank you po.
Tap yourself on the back,
ating
ladies.
Thank you po sa ating mga kaibigan sa media, Sir Lito Calion, I see, Dr. Peter Pe, Mars Franz, at saka yung aking kaibigan na si Lex Albin na lagi nagsusupport sa aking mga male pageant. So, thank you. Mami C, you're online and watching us. Hello sa mga ladies daw. Ayun. Thank you po sa inyong lahat. And, there are many plans for Miss Queen of Hearts Philippines for this 2021 edition, and it's all for the candidates. Kung ano po yung ginagawa namin, we would want our candidate, even if we will cut them before the finals. We would want them to learn something or to get something sa pagsali po nila dito sa pageant namin. It's not all because we want to have candidates only. We want them to learn from us and magagamit nila whatever journey they would want to take after this Miss Queen of Hearts journey nila. Ayan. Anyway, Cathy, actually napag-usapan ka namin because we are going to Pangasinan on the 29 or 30 for a charity event from Pampanga for Miss Sasmoan yata. So we go to Pampanga for a charity. Dadaan sana kami ngayon kaso ang layo kasi we're going to saan ba yung lugar na yon? Ano na yung lugar na yon?
Yung Manawag.
Yeah, Manawag. Yeah. So anyway, Cathy, kung sakali man that you would have charity activity sa inyo sa Alaminos, just tell us, maybe we could help, ha? Yeah. Ayan. So as the other two ladies, Sophia and Shane, pag may kailangan kayo, sabihin nyo lang sa amin if you would want to do a charity event.
Sure, I'll take note of that.
Yeah, we're just here. Ayan. Ayan. So direct, final words natin. You start direct.
Ayan, maraming salamat ulit sa lahat na nag-view and sumubaybay for tonight. Hindi pa po kami natatapos. We are just saying good night but not goodbye because there's still another batch of ladies who will be with us in the next days, in the next nights to come. So continue to support your favorite candidates sa ating online platform na partner, Vantel Philippines. So please continue to support sa lahat ng mga candidates and your favorite candidate. Continue to vote and as well as ang aming Queen of Hearts TV YouTube channel and lahat ng aming mga social media pages. So andun lang po kami. Our social media are always updated, especially our YouTube channel. So if you have time and pwede nyo i-click yung channel namin, you can see and browse the videos of our official candidates na from their self-introduction to the head-to-head challenge, to this challenge, and yung national costume competition namin ng last Saturday. So maraming salamat sa pagsuporta and keep on supporting for us. Maraming salamat.
Maraming salamat
Close.
po. Okay, salamat po follow for your social media accounts, and tonight is a great show because we've reached hundreds of viewers, and it's the first time na mag-reach tayo ngayon since the show was aired yesterday. And credits to Sir Ferdinand Abeon for this concept. It's a great show to really showcase the intelligence and wit of the beautiful ladies. Maraming salamat, and don't forget, bye guys.
Ayan, Bantel po ha, Bantel. All the proceeds
Bantel.
for Bantel would be going to Queen of Hearts Foundation to fund our mission po and charity projects po. Ayan. Bye-bye po. Ay, may pumasok.
Thank you.
Bye, and your broadcast now.
End na kayo?
Yes, ma'am, end na po.
Okay.